ABC 57 News 19.
Tonight on Beyond the Badge, the secrets of SWAT. We've all seen those special teams in action, either here on the news or in movies, but what goes on behind the scenes? ABC 57's Brenda Coopson shows us what it takes to make the cut at the Kosciusko County Sheriff's Office and what makes them different from others across the state.
Shooters ready?
Anybody can stand on the line and just shoot. Is what we want to do is get the heart rate up a little bit, get the guys accustomed to moving and shooting the target, because you're not always just going to stand still and shoot. So you may run a little bit and you may have to stop and shoot. So that's what these drills are all based off of.
Ready and right, move.
Rick Oliver, the SWAT commander in Kosciusko County, tells me going from just standing and shooting a target to moving around gets tricky.
It's very important because when we get called out, there's a lot of time that we will not have perfect conditions.
Strengthening the team all starts here with training. Keep in mind, what we're showing you is core skills, not tactical information.
A lot of guys will get wrapped up into moving and they want to do it fast, and now they're losing accuracy, where we got to get it through to them that the accuracy is what we're looking for. If you're not on target, don't take the shot.
This SWAT team is made up of operators, which is where you start out on SWAT.
As the new assistant team leader, he will follow under James, Joel will follow under Steve.
Then you have 2 medics, a canine, and a backup canine.
Very lucky in that aspect. A lot of SWAT teams don't have canine, let alone a backup canine. A lot of SWAT teams do not let their medics go in with them when they hit a house. We also have breachers. Those guys are trained on opening doors, basically getting us into where we need to be in. Everybody gets trained on gas, and everybody gets trained on distraction devices, or flashbangs as you'd call it. So we're not a huge team.
1 mag of 6 on the buzzer.
We don't focus on guys just pushing for one individual job. We cross-train on all of our jobs. For the rest of the training, everybody listen to James and Steve. If I need to pull a guy and put him in a different position, and he needs to know how to do that position.
Rick tells me they're a smaller team made up of about 16 guys.
3rd mag.
Our SWAT team is combined with the Kosciusko County Sheriff's Department and the Napanee PD.
To qualify for the SWAT team, you've got to be a police officer for 3 years. Or if you come from another agency with that time under your belt, you have to go through the qualifications to join.
Us being a smaller team, we are a lot faster team. We are extremely fast.
And right, move.
Sometimes that's not always a good thing, but we do have that on our side. We're a tight-knit group. Yeah, we don't carry 18 on duty.
I do.
Shut up. It's a family.
I like this jacket because it's so puffy.
It's so fuzzy.
It's so fuzzy.
Guys that are on the team know if he's with this guy, he knows what his actions are going to be through the whole mission and stuff like that.
Hey, Drew, Andrew, try and quiet that thing down a little bit, all right?
I think you lose some of that when you get a little bigger team. We've never been outnumbered in my 10 years on SWAT. Usually I think maybe the most we've ever run into would be 4 or 5 guys, and that's just not a big issue. If you put a mission together, an operation together, and you get it planned out and everybody sticks to the plan, it would take a huge amount of guys to overcome this team. I know every part of what's going on, and that's something that we really shoot for with this team, is don't only know your job, know everybody else's job. If you're not doing something, find something to do. When he was talking to her, he said, still, round in circle 1.
Before going into a mission,
a lot of our pre-planning is our training. We try to train for everything we might see.
Move.
And then the new intel on that exact house or apartment or trailer or, you know, outside, whatever, a tent, I don't care if it's a tent, that will all come into play, and then we'll make the change.
The team covers Kosciusko County, and with the support of Sheriff Dukes, goes just about anywhere to help out in a lot of neighboring counties or smaller agencies without a SWAT team.
Just a few years ago, our team was only getting called out once or twice a year, to where now Sheriff Dukes sees the importance of it, and if it's anything high risk, he lets the SWAT team go in and handle it, because that's what we train for.
Second mag of 6, top circle, stand by.
All these guys have their regular jobs they do as a police officer, and this is a volunteer thing. They're not getting extra money for it. They're not getting basically anything for it. It's because they want to come out and they want to help and they want to do, you know, make a difference.
In Kosciusko County, I'm Brenda Coopson, ABC 57 News.
Next week on Beyond the Badge, we're continuing our coverage of officer training in Kosciusko County. They're putting themselves in simulated real-life situations to prepare for the very worst. We'll give you an inside look at how they're putting their skills to the test in an active shooter situation. It's all next Thursday, only on ABC 57 Night Team.